future millionaires. My name is Mr. Crypto. Welcome to today's edition of CNN Network. Here at CNN Network, we'll be bringing you all the latest cryptocurrency news, unedited, unbiased, and unfiltered. So guys, if you like what you see, please smash that like button and subscribe. Turn on notifications for all latest news. So with all that being said, let's get going. Okay. Right, let's get down to it. Alright, so this is one that's coming up today. We're going to be having a look at the altcoin rush. Ethereum and Defi get in shape for another hot summer. But first, let's jump on over to the actual news. So let's have a look at the CoinGecko today. Alright, so as you can see today, quite a stagnant day today in the market. Everything is sort of consolidating, trying to work its mind out what it's going to do. You've still got Dogecoin pumping up for today's Saturday Night Live appearance by Elon Musk. That's going to be a big one. You've also got Bitcoin Cash still in the number 10. I doubt it'll be there for long. Litecoin will probably overtake that back into the number 9 spot, and Uniswap will jump back into the number 10. So everything's looking around the same on the markets. No big change there. Bitcoin is up on the 7-day, 0.8%. So that's good news if you're a Bitcoin holder. The real big news for the month still is Ethereum taking its rightful spot, number 2, and with a market cap now of 433 billion. So that is climbing exactly where it should be. It should be around Bitcoin's market cap in a few months if everything keeps going. So keep an eye on that. Right, so back to the news. Altcoin season rush. Ethereum and Defi get into shape for another hot summer. So altcoin season is here. ETH, Dodge, and all other altcoins rally to new highs as DeFi and Ethereum's London hard fork promises future growth. Altcoins like ETH, Dogecoin, and Ethereum Classic ETC are spearheading a new alt season that seems to have taken off with a bang. Since the rise of the tide usually lifts all boats, there are several other cryptocurrencies that are benefiting from the growing interest in all altcoins. Either, however, may be one generating the waves. The price of ETH, the flagship altcoin, increased more than 65% over 30 days to finally break through the $3,500 barrier on May the 6th. This takes the yearly gains for the token to over 1,500%, as it was trading in the $215 range this time last year. The price surge led to its market capitalization going beyond the $400 billion for the first time. So Cointelegraph asked Joshua Frank, CEO of the TIE, about the social media trends around Ether and what the cryptocurrency gains mean for the altcoins. He answered, many investors consider Ethereum a proxy for the altcoin market, and the tweet volume continues to increase exponentially. Since July 2020, tweet volume over 24 hours recorded an incredible 59,000 as ETH continues to push all-time highs. So, as you can see, things really are going up for ETH. The adoption curve is quite exponential at the moment. As you can see, the tweet volume is rising as the price is rising, so they're rising in tandem. Obviously, Twitter is a big window for new investors, for the world now. I think a lot of people are coming off Facebook now, and a lot more companies are on Twitter now. It really is the way forward for engaging with your community. You can really judge a lot by a coin by how a company responds and engages with its social sort of platform on Twitter. That is sort of the benchmark right now. Let's have a look further on down. London hard fork will lead to a faster DeFi growth. Ether's price surge essentially happened after the Ethereum blockchain underwent its Berlin upgrade on April the 15th. The hard fork incorporated 4 Ethereum improvement proposals as the EIP that were voted by the developer community. 2 of these address gas costs for specific transaction types, and while they reduce the cost for some types of transactions, they increase them for opcode transactions, which could be used for the denial of service attacks. The other 2 proposals expanded the categories of transaction logic. So basically, what this is saying now that there's another upgrade coming up called the EIP one. I think it's 55, and then basically what that's going to do is make sure that the gas prices, the gas fees are kept to a minimum. That's why the price now is surging, because the actual fees were astronomical, but now they've coming into line with other networks. So basically, a lot of people will prefer to use Ethereum. So that's all good news for Ethereum. Mastercard poll: 40% of surveyed will use cryptocurrencies within the next 12 months. Very bullish news. The COVID-19 pandemic changed people's beliefs and approach to finances as they are more openly embrace digital options, including cryptocurrency payments. A Mastercard survey showed that these results, 4 out of 10 people said they will plan to use digital assets in the next year. So 40% of people use crypto. It's safe to say that COVID-19 pandemic changed everyday lives, apart from affecting people's health severely. The coronavirus challenged their perspectives and finances. Digitalization became the most talked about topic. People started to steer clear from physical engagements. So that's what's actually happened now. The pandemic has actually forwarded and sped up this rise in digital currencies. It was already on the rise, but because obviously contactless payments, and you don't want to get near to people now, so it's actually an actual good thing that you can actually pay for things without actually having to contact people and have physical contact now. So it's actually sped up the actual adoption of this cryptocurrency, or crypto asset as I like to call it, because they're not all cryptocurrencies. Some of them are actually assets, and some of them are actual like you said, blockchains and systems, and there's a lot more to it than just currencies. Let's see, millennials globally and those in the Middle East and Africa especially engaged in the cryptocurrency conversation, with more than half, 67%, agreeing that they are more open to using cryptocurrency than they were a year ago. In addition, 77% of millennials are interested in learning more about cryptocurrency, while 75% agree that they would use cryptocurrency if they understood it better. So that's what we're all here about here at CNN. We're about getting people in the know. Knowledge is power. In these next 10 years now, after this pandemic, it's going to be a definite case of survival of the fittest, and whoever knows the most will basically be the person that succeeds in these next 10 years. And this is the new Web 0.30, I'd say. This is the new thing that's come out after the iPhones, after the internet, after everything else like Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. This is the new thing now for the next 10 years. It's been slowly growing there in the background, and now it's actually here, but a lot of people haven't adopted it. But as you can see here by this article, that people are getting more and more known about the actual industry now, so it is starting to take adoption. And as you can see, although Mastercard's research said BTC is the most popular and understood asset, it claimed that users are getting more familiar with some of the altcoins as well. So the altcoins are all the other ones, and as you can see, Mastercard are involved in it, and Visa and PayPal. So you know where all the big money goes. Follow the money. Right. So that's that for today's news. We're going to jump on over to the Bitcoin chart quickly and just finish things off. If this thing will warm up. Okay. As we can see, we are unedited here, so I won't be editing this bit out. So sorry guys, you can just forward. There you go. Right. So what I've done is I've kept the Bitcoin chart here for the last week, just so you can see the progress. And if you've seen our guide to trading, you would see this is the actual guide that we used. Now, as you can see here, if you watched our last one, that I actually marked here where we should be going with this white line. And as you can see, quite perfectly, it's done exactly as I predicted. It went straight up. It's going up there. If it continues up, it will finish exactly where I said. So that was a great move there that I predicted. If you want to go back to our other one, you can see that I actually marked it out. Let's see. Where was it? Started around here. So if it does play out, that's a 30% trade. So yeah, that played out exactly what I said. If we can continue on now to, we've got above the 20-day here. You can see we're bouncing above it now. We've climbed up a bit. If we can continue upwards and get back into this channel here, everything will be looking good. If you can see your portfolios today, you can see the altcoins have taken a little bit of a knock-in. That's because everything's going into Bitcoin at the moment, so don't worry. It will come flowing back in again after the whales take their profit. So yeah, just a little quick one today on Bitcoin. It's all good time for today. If you like what you've seen, please leave a like and subscribe. We're always looking to build a more knowledgeable community here at CNN. Tell a friend, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.